Zuriel, and we'd like to welcome each and every one of you that might be possibly up on your time zone. It is actually 4:55 p.m. here in Jerusalem, Hawaii. We say a shout out to all of you who stand by the nation of Israel. Am Israel Chai, we say. Well, let me bring you the latest news coming out from Arutz Sheva here in Jerusalem. And news coming out is that 40 Arab illegals arrested in southern Judea. Security forces arrested 40 Arabs trying to cross Green Line illegally from Sham zone. 10 Arabs suspected of terror activity arrested. Last night, security forces, including IDF forces and Israeli police, conducted a large-scale crackdown on attempts by PA Arabs to illegally cross the Green Line from the Shiam zone between Israel's security barrier and the Green Line in southern Judea. During the operation, the forces conducted ambushes which led to the arrest of 40 PA residents. The suspects were transferred for further investigation. In addition, the IDF last night arrested across Judea and Samaria 10 PA Arabs suspected of terror-related activity against civilians and security forces. The suspects were transferred for interrogation. So this goes to show you that many of these Arabs are basically infiltrating within Judea and Samaria, and they come basically to do what? We just don't know. So we have to be on high alert, not knowing what and if will happen here in Israel. So basically, we just never know what's going to happen with these 10 terror suspects that were basically arrested. So basically, we just never know what they are plotting, because we know that they came to do what? They came to steal, kill, and destroy. And we need to understand that we don't know the complete intentions, but we know that they are crossing here illegally. Akko Ramin incident, it talks about driver hits a border policeman and two soldiers at two sides in Akko in a way that appears intentional. According to reports, they're saying that it might be a possible terror attack that this Arab tried to perpetrate against Israel. So we know that the enemies of Israel, they came to do what? Look, let's be realistic here. We don't exist on their maps. Israel does not exist. They completely say that this is so-called Palestine. But on the other hand, we know better because we know the Torah, we know the Tanakh, what it says. Other news coming out is Arab breaks into a military base and steals equipment. Arabs break into the IDF Shibta camp, stealing equipment and uniforms, but no weapons. The thieves broke the lock on one of the camp's gates, entering and stealing logistical equipment such as uniforms, army coats, and army boots. They did not steal weapons or ammunition. Some of the equipment they stole was found in an open field near the base. Israeli police have opened an investigation. So, this is the news coming out of Israel. They continue to plot day and night. What? The total destruction of who? The nation of Israel. Other news coming out of Jerusalem. Russia prevents Iran from setting up base in Syria. Russia reportedly prevented Iran from setting up a military base in the port of Tartus and Israel has welcomed the move. According to the report, Israel expressed its satisfaction with the Russian move in the hope that it sent a clear message to the Ayatollahs in Tehran. Earlier this week, Fox News reported that satellite images taken by ImageSat, International Earth Remove Observation Satellite, showed evidence of a new Iranian military facility in Jabal ash-Sharqi, 8 miles northwest of Damascus. 2 hangars are visible in the images and are likely used to store short to medium range missiles. Defense Minister Lieberman said in a response that not all information in the media should be treated as realistic or absolute. At the same time, the defense minister said that we will not agree to Iranian consolidation in Syria, and certainly not to the deployment of missiles directed at Israel. It is not just one base or another, but an Iranian attempt to establish itself with many actions and directions, and there will be concessions on the issue. My friends, let's be realistic here. The enemies came to steal, kill, and destroy, and we know that Iran is positioning itself over in Syria, and they already have proxies operating there in Syria. And the civil war has gone on for over 6 years, I believe. Over 500,000 Arabs have been killed. And my heart goes out to the young children and young boys and girls that have been killed by the Assad regime and by the Russians. So it goes to show you that nothing has changed in Syria. Assad regime continues to butcher, maim, kill, and even according to the news, gassing his own people if they are their own people. So what else is new? Let me look here to see what's happening here and bring you latest coming out of Jerusalem and bring you what's happening here in Jerusalem. So how are you anyway? Like what's going on? I hope that you're doing well, and we're doing well. I just have been broadcasting live on Facebook Live, and we just changed the medium, and I've been doing radio and so on. But anyway, listen, so visit our website, newsfromjerusalem.info. You can visit our website, newsfromjerusalem.info. And if you like to partner with us on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a donation button there, and you can donate there. We're trying to build this studio. We want to come to you live from Jerusalem on a daily, weekly basis so that we can bring you the latest news coming out of Jerusalem. So please visit our website, newsfromjerusalem.info, and we like for you to partner with us on a monthly basis. Remember, the website is newsfromjerusalem.info. This is Uriel, newsfromjerusalem.info. Shalom.